welcome to my channel. My name is Casey and today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for you. First I'm going to use my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. Just looks like this. This is my favorite primer right now. So I'm just going to take some of this into my hand. It's almost gone, like I have to... It's almost gone, I need more. Okay. So we're gonna take this primer and I just like to dot it all over my hand everywhere. I don't know why, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm just gonna dot this all over my nose to fill in my pores. And I love this primer. It's like really silicone-y feeling. It doesn't make my face look wet, and that's one of my favorite things about it. So I'm just gonna put all of this all over my face. Just kind of really pat it in there. Make sure it gets all into my pores, and now my face feels so wonderful. I went and got a facial, and now I'm in the stage of breaking out. But I've never gotten a facial before this one. So I started breaking out, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is ridiculous. Because like I have a giant zit right here, and I have a ton of them all right here, and then around my nose, like I'm just breaking out with so many blackheads, and like I have a bunch of texture going on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I fell asleep with my makeup on one night, and I'm like, okay, that has to be it. So I went into work because I got it at Ulta, and the girl that did it, she was like, oh hey, like how's your facial? How's your face after your facial? And I was like, well, I'm breaking out. And she's like, no, that's good. And I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? That's good? It's good that I'm breaking out? And she's like, yeah, like you're purging, like it's bringing all that crap out of your face. And I was like, okay, whatever. After my face is primed to perfection, I'm going to take a damp sponge. I have my Real Tex, guys. Isn't that like a shoe or something? So, after my face is primed and ready to go, I'm going to take a damp sponge, and I just have my Real Technique sponge. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. I have mine in the shade 112. Natural Ivory. And I'm going to put that all over my... Peanut! My cat taught herself to like take my garbage, my little garbage in my bathroom that sits next to my toilet, and she like knocks it over and drags everything all around my apartment. Like, nasty. Can you say nasty? That is nasty. Okay, so I'm taking my foundation, and it's almost gone. So now that I have my foundation on my hand, I am going to start applying it all over my face, because that's what you do with foundation. So I'm going to take my NYX HD concealer. Just looks like this. And I have mine in the shade Fair. Okay, so I'm just going to put that under my eyes and take it all the way out. Why are you crying? Because you're in trouble? Now I have my concealer on. I'm going to take my still damp sponge and I'm going to blend, blend, blend. Let's do this. Okay, so now that I have applied my concealer, I'm going to set my face with this Ulta Mineral Setting Powder. I'm just going to take my Morphe E20 brush, and I'm just going to set my under eyes and I'm just going to set my T-zone. So, I am now going to contour my face. To do so, I'm going to use my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. It is a powder palette. I personally actually really don't like creams. Okay, so in this, I am going to take this color right here. I am going to use this e.l.f. brush that I have. I think it's just the e.l.f. contour brush. It's the white one. And then do my hairline. So now that we're done with that, we are going to jump into my Anastasia Glow Kit. I have the Sun Dipped one. Okay, well, I'm going to jump into this shade right here. It's called Tourmaline, and I'm just going to take this little Ulta blush brush that I have. I love using blush brushes for highlight. Sue me. Like, I don't even care. And I'm just going to go at it. Like, you can never have too much highlight, my dear. So for my highlight, I always go along my cheekbones like everybody else, and then I also put some here because I love making my temples glow. Like, I don't know. There's no rules in makeup. Do whatever you want, my love. And then just across my forehead right here, just a little bit on the tip of my nose. And of course, we'll just add some more. We are all glowed up and ready to go. I am actually going to go off of the camera for a second and do these guys. BRB. Alrighty, so I am back. My eyebrows are done. My eyeshadow primer is also on. I used the Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer Potion. So for this part of the tutorial, I am going to be using one of my Morphe palettes. This is the Fall Into Frost palette. So we're jumping into the Morphe Fall Into Frost palette. And to begin, I'm going to be using this color right here. It's a nice like neutral orangey color to start out with, a nice transition shade. And to begin, I am going to be using my Morphe M441 brush. It's just like it's just a blending brush. So yeah, let's begin. So I'm just going to dip that into the shadow, and I am just going to put this into my crease, basically. Okay, so that shade is on. So I'm going to take this color right here. It is a brown with, like a light brown with some red undertones in it. And I'm going to take my Morphe M443 brush. It's a smaller blending brush than the one I was using before. And I'm going to take some of that color onto my brush. Okay, so I'm going to take this color, I just picked up a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to put it right into my crease to add a little bit of definition in there. Take this little Morphe M321 brush. It's just like a little pencil brush, and it's very dense. I'm going to take this black color right here, and I'm going to put just a little tiny bit on the out corners of my eyes. So I'm going to take this little E17 brush from Morphe. It's just like a little fluffy and blending brush. And I'm just going to blend that black into the rest of my shadow, just so it's not a big blob in the corner of my eye. Like, I'm just going to blend it in. Okay, so we got all those blended in, and now we're finally going to go in. And I am going to take this gold color right here. Ooh, whoops. This shimmery gold color that I have right here. So I wet down this brush, and I am just going to pick up just a bunch of shadow with it, a bunch of product on that brush, and I'm going to just pack it on. So I have that packed on mostly into the center of my eyes, and then I blended it out a little bit with the black that I have at the end. Now I'm just going to wipe off the excess remainder of that gold color, because I'm going to go in with another color. I'm going to take this pink color that I have right here, and I'm going to pack it. I'm doing the same thing, packing it onto my brush, and I'm just going to pack it on to the inner corner and then blend it out with the gold that I have. And I'm using the same brush. I have it wet again. So Okay, so I have the pink on, and I'm just gonna take that black again on the M321 brush, and I'm just gonna blend it in with the gold on the outer corner a little bit more. And I just picked up the slightest amount of product just so I could kind of go over just a little bit. Okay, so that part is done. I am then going to wipe off my my 321 brush, and I'm going to pick up this second shade on the top. This one right here, I'm going to pick it up on that brush. Get rid of a little bit. Actually, I'm not. And I'm going to do that on my brow bone. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this first color right here in the corner of my eye. But I don't want to do it too crazy because I don't want to take away from the effect of the little ombre thing we have going on. But I'm just blending that in with the pink a little bit to add an extra touch of that ombre. Whoops. And then I'm going to take this little smudge brush from Sephora, just has a little tiny top, and I'm going to take the original color we started with, which is right here. I'm just going to get a little bit on the top of that, and I'm going to put that under my eye. So now, sorry, elephant. So now I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I just have a little sample one from my birthday gift from Sephora, and I'm going to do my waterline with that. It's just a black eyeliner. Any black eyeliner from you guys will do, like whatever you guys like to do. This is just personally my favorite for the waterline. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait until my freaking birthday to get this again, so I don't have to buy it. And I personally just go up halfway into my waterline on the top lash line. I just go halfway through it, just out of habit. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, so that's all. Well, I'm actually also going to take, okay, so that is done. Now I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. I have mine in the shade Cottage Cheese. It's just like a highlight for your eyes. And I'm just going to run that right over top of just my I'm going to run this Cottage Cheese color just over the bottom waterline, right over that black, just to add some kazow. Okay. So that is done. Next, I am going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to apply that everywhere. This is my favorite mascara, Ride or Die. Ride or Die. And I am just gonna go for it. Okay, so my eyes are done. If you guys like to use false lashes, that's totally fine. I personally don't, which is why I don't have them on. But like I said, if you like false lashes, It's totally fine. Totally fine. Put them on. Come on, I'll wait for you. Go put them on. I'll just stare at my eyes and fix my mascara because apparently it's not wanting to cooperate. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my lips. I want to use them so bad. I can't. Okay, so what I'm gonna use today, I'm gonna use my NYX lip lingerie. I'm gonna use this. I have the shade Embellishment. It's like a gray purple toned lipstick. It's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Like, it's perfect. So now I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics Posy K lip liner and I'm going to line my lips. I know it's not the same color, but it's similar, so I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so I just did the very outside of my lips. And now we're going to take this and go over it. That's just gonna give it like more of a pinky glow to it. I'm just gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you like this video. If you're watching it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more tutorials, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do have another unboxing coming up, my Birchbox. A couple of the items in my other one were damaged, so they're sending me a new one. So be on the lookout for that. I have a haul coming up, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. See ya!